Hey, I'm Mike Backrell, and today we're going to take a look at how we use melodic minor scales over a minor 2-5-1 progression. Let's take a look. So in a minor 2-5-1 progression, the 2 chord is a minor 7 flat 5 chord. And you could use Locrian over that. There's all kinds of things you could do over that chord. But one thing a lot of guys do is play melodic minor up a third. So since we're in the key of C for this, our chord is D minor 7 flat 5. So we're going to go up to our third of that key, which would be F. And we're going to play F melodic minor. So let's take a look at how those tones react over a minor 7 flat 5 chord. So we have our flat third, our fourth, flat 5, flat 6, a flat 7, a root, a major 9, and our flat third again. So this scale gives us all the tones of the Locrian scale, except for rather than have a flat 9 or a flat 2, we have a major 9. And so you could use anything from the melodic minor scale to play over this chord. Now, one thing I think is important, and I talk about this in a lot of my videos, but I think it's important to visualize the scale around your chord shape. So if I'm going to play this shape of D minor 7 flat 5, so I have F, C, D, A flat, I want to see this shape of melodic minor. I can see that as it relates to my chords. So this shape, this is a common grip that everyone uses. So we have D, A flat, C, and F. I can see this shape. I can see how that chord relates to that shape. And I think it's important to do that with all your chord shapes in order to make this intuitive. When we're improvising, we don't want to think of a scale. We want to think of melodies. And I think it helps if we can visualize our chord form and we can see all the notes we have around it. We can relate everything back to our chord really easily and make it more musical. So the 5 chord in a minor 2-5 is usually altered. And a typical melodic minor choice for that would be go up a half step and play melodic minor. So since we're in the key of C, we have G7. We go up to a half step to A flat melodic minor. Now the resulting tones of this melodic minor scale over a G7 altered would give us a flat 9, sharp 9, major third, flat 5, sharp 5, flat 7, and a root. So it gives us all of our altered tones, the flat 9, sharp 5, flat 5, and then the third and the 7th. So this one fits really well over this chord. And again, we could use any of the arpeggios or anything from melodic minor to accentuate the sound. And I do think it's important, again, to visualize your chord shapes around it. So for this shape, I can see my shape around it. So around this shape, the Hendrix shape for G7. I can see that around it. So in a minor 2-5, the 1 chord is usually a minor 7 of some sort. But in this case, we're going to make it a minor major 7. So for this chord, we're going to play just C melodic minor. And that relates to C as root, 2nd, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. So it's kind of like it's just like a Dorian scale, except we have a major 7 rather than the flatted 7th. So how do we put this all together? So I think one thing to see is it's sort of a pattern. If you noticed in the demonstration of the line, I played the same idea 3 different times. I just moved it up the fretboard. So if we look at these melodic minor scales, over D minor 7 flat 5, we have F melodic minor. Over G7, we have A flat melodic minor. And over C minor 7, we have C melodic minor. So look at we have F, A flat, That's a minor third. And then A flat to C is a major third. So when we're playing the 2-5 portion of this, we can just take our idea exactly as is and move it up a minor third. Then we'll go up 3 frets. I can resolve right there. You know, so there right there is a totally suitable 2-5. So I can take any idea that I play in the melodic minor scale, move it up a minor third, and then resolve it. If I wanted to keep with the melodic minor sound, I could then go up a major third from that A flat melodic minor and repeat the same idea again. So I can go, so it's F melodic minor, A flat melodic minor, now I gotta go to C melodic minor. And I have the same idea 3 times. And this is really great for phrasing because there's a built-in repetition there, which helps you to phrase more musically. You know, so you could take any idea and move it around in these cycles like this. And you can mess with the rhythm. So there I took the same idea 3 times, but I just kept changing the rhythm around. So I hope you enjoyed that lesson. It's a really cool little concept that I get a lot of mileage out of. And keep practicing. I'll see you next time.